Last year saw the most new homes built in a decade, and Americans are projected to spend a whole lot more on home improvement this year. With the housing industry on its most solid footing in years, spring is the perfect time to take stock of your home, whether it's a quick fix or a full-on overhaul. Well, joining us now with some money-saving tips and top trends is home improvement expert George Oliphant. Good morning, George.
Good morning, Alex. Good to talk to you.
Great. It's great to have you on. Like I said, it's the perfect time to sort of start reassessing our homes, seeing what we can change. So what, in your opinion, is the best thing that we can do to sort of refresh our house for the spring?
Well, with spring comes spring cleaning, but my advice is to definitely not bite off more than you can chew. People do it all the time. I do it myself. You get in there, you're so excited to, start all these different projects that you start all of them simultaneously, and then you don't get any of them done. So I think that's definitely it's important to have like a rhyme and a reason and say, okay, we're going to do windows, and then we're going to do dusting, and then we're going to do cleaning, so that you actually can check those boxes as done rather than just kind of starting a bunch of projects that never get finished.
Good piece of advice.
And now it's all about efficiency as well. And that doesn't just go for you and the work you're doing in your house, but for the appliances that you are using in your house. If in your laundry room you have an old school top loading washer with one of those agitators in the middle, back in the day the agitator was thought to beat up the clothes to get all the dirt out, but we don't really get that dirty, and what those agitators do is they just beat up the clothes and make them not as so that they end up getting destroyed. What you really want if you have a laundry room is you want a front load washer. They're more energy efficient, they're going to use less water, and the LG front loader washer, what they've done is they've come out with the new twin wash, which is phenomenal. I got 3 kids, anyone who's doing wash is going to want one of these, because you have your regular front load washer, which anyone is like any washing machine, but then the Sidekick, what it does, it allows you to do those smaller loads, maybe do 2 loads simultaneously. If you're doing delicates, you're doing like your workout gear, if you just have that one shirt you want to get clean for the night, but you don't want to put it in your regular front load washer and use a lot of extra water or energy, that's going to be ideal. And if you already have an LG front load washer from 2009 or later, then you can adapt just the Sidekick. So you can either buy the whole unit or just buy that extra Sidekick unit, which is going to make anyone who's doing wash their life 1,000 times easier.
That is so cool and super convenient. And I see you have something else next to you that looks very futuristic. Is that a fan?
It's more than just a fan. It is the Dyson Pure Cool Link air purifier. And so what it does is when you're doing work around the house, you're going to be kicking up dust. If you're painting or staining, you might have some off-gassing. And all those little particles that are floating around the air, you don't see those. So what they've done is the Dyson has come up with an app that goes with the air purifier so that you can see, kind of really what it's doing. And it's also like an awesome conversation piece, as you just brought up, and it's a safe fan. Like your typical fan has got the fan blades. I know my kids love to stick toys, hopefully not their fingers in it. You don't have to worry about that. You can put your hand right through it. It's gonna circulate the air in your house. It's also gonna purify the air in your house. So it's a win-win.
I love the design on that. Tons of good tips that you've given us. If we want to learn a little bit more, where can we go?
Go to videopump.tv.
All right, George, thanks for joining us.
You too, man. Have a great one. Thanks.
All right. Stay where you are, guys. We'll be right back.